guys, this is Jessica Neary, you're watching Airlim.
I'm not going to go too much into this. This is just kind of my thoughts for the YouTube Hero program that's going on. Lots of other people have been talking about this, and I kind of really want to kind of throw my opinions out there. I'm going to link everyone down below in the description, so check them out. They will explain a lot more on what they feel and how this is a good thing and how this is a very bad thing. When I first saw this whole points thing, my instant thing would go to, oh, does that mean you'll be able to get official merchandise? Are you able to get anything? Are you able to, I don't know, go to YouTube Spaces? You know, if you earn so many points, it could be like an afternoon or something or other that you would get in return. And what you get is kind of it's kind of a level pointing system. There are some good things, and again, I agree with most of the YouTubers on here, like Defranco, Boogie, H3H3 Productions. Adding captions and subtitles to the video is a good thing, but I kind of do think that this will change, and people will either turn around and put what they want in, and you're going to get a lot of different comments and loads of different things to what it's not actually going to say. So I'm guessing that as soon as this rolls out, it's going to instantly go straight to for a review. Now, I don't know if this has already been in place and this happens. I've never really seen this sort of thing because no one captions my videos or puts subtitles in there, so I'm not 100% sure. But if you're from other countries and you're doing this for other YouTubers and putting in, this is a really good thing. I like this. This I can see getting lots of different points and helping people become higher, and I think that's a really good thing. When it says like report, now this is where it kind of gets at air, and this is a thing that we're going to be talking about in the next part of the video. So what kind of really defines reporting inaccurate videos, or like the comments at least? What will this define? Because to me, if it's something that you don't like, if someone says like, oh, I like cheese, and someone says I hate cheese, and they go, actually that is inappropriate. So is there going to be some sort of moderation? Because when I've finished talking about this, you'll understand why in a way, but it feels kind of like this is a territory which I think no one at YouTube really has kind of thought about. The levels seem to be like achievements. Once you've started doing this, it's like, yes, I'm level 1, I've started at the beginning, I need to get the point system, I need to get higher, and this is where things start going, did YouTube really kind of think about this? Here is dashboard. That's kind of cool. What is there? Is there going to be more? Is this going to give you much more level of on YouTube? Are you going to be able to do different things? So that's kind of cool in a way, but is it going to be like your normal dashboard? I know one thing changed on mine. I don't know if that's to be able to put captions. I think it also asked me to review captions already, so Level 2, they talk about exclusive workshops. Now, if you don't know, there are exclusive workshops that you can take on YouTube, and some of them are not too bad. The quizzes, oh dear God, some of them are like kind of like, if you don't get one right, and it kind of affects little things. But the workshops are kind of cool. But again, does this mean that you're going to be invited to exclusive workshops around? Is there going to be one in your area? Is there going to be something different? Or does it mean that you're going to be taking online, like work courses and stuff like that? Hero chats, does this mean that with other people that you're working with, or is it going to be other people in the community? Who knows? It's kind of a really good idea, but it depends on if people are going to do that. But it could mean that, as I've noticed when it's coming up to the one I'm going to talk about soon, is will it mean people just gang together and say, look, we need to take this person, or we need to do something about this, and then just kind of swarm on someone? Level 3 is when they start talking about mass flagging videos, and I just kind of, when I see alarm bells ringing in my head, I just see constant like stupid stuff happening. And one of the main reasons is, when I go back to talking about this at the end, I see that if you do not like someone, if you want to purposely ruin someone and go, actually I'm going to mass flag all your videos, boom, that's it. That is literally going to be it. You know, you don't like someone says like, oh, I hate this person. When you mass flag them, does this mean that, you know, you're going to get your followers, your fans, your subscribers, would they all go to one person's channel and just mass flag them, you know, for nothing? Because it could be from hate, it could be from just like anger. That's the kind of the dangerous stuff. Now, level 4 is like gaining like sneak peek at products. Looking at this is like, okay, so this is stuff that you're going to be rewarding. Is it something like actual products, or is this going to be YouTube products that come out, or Google products, whatever? It also says contact YouTube staff. Now, you kind of think that when I've tried to contact YouTube in the past, I've been successful. It took ages to try and actually get someone at YouTube, and this was like years and years ago, and I actually did get through to someone. So you can find the contact details, but it seems to be like YouTube is a lot harder to get a hold of people. And does this mean that there's someone going to be there 24/7 that you're going to get? Or is it just someone that's just not there? You know, it's just like, I'm here for like Mondays only and that's it. Then you got test, level 5 or whatever, it's like test certain features that come out, and then also you've got the Hero Summit, which again, I can normally just see this being held in like Los Angeles. I don't know if they'd hold one down in London, maybe because they've got that new kind of thing down there, the new YouTube space, but I kind of think that this is going to be just that it's going to be a good thing, but also kind of a bad thing. The main things that I kind of really want to talk about is the mass flagging of videos. This is the one main concern that with bigger YouTubers, like say for example, look at the whole Leafy versus iDubbbz TV. When they went at it, you know, doesn't mean that iDubbbz's fan would then turn around and go, hey, Leafy fans, I'm going to take down all of Leafy's videos. Leafy turns around and goes like, oh, I'm not going to do anything. But then all of a sudden, all of Leafy's fans turn around and go to iDubbbz TV and then mass flag all his videos. This, I do think, is a really bad idea, and I think YouTube did have a good idea saying, hey, you know, this is going to really help. But again, it should be their job at the end. It's all free labor. At the end of the day, you become a hero, you then get all these perks, and suddenly you're at level 5 and you're like, yes, I've done it. But this should be a job for the people at YouTube. They should have a team dedicated for these sorts of videos that pop up. Let's look at trolls. When they literally want to gang together, again, this could be in the heroes chat. Can you imagine if there was a subreddit or sub like thing when it turned around and said, okay guys, today we're going to be taking down Leafy, or today we're going to be taking down FouseyTube, you know, or maybe Scarce. Maybe we will go against them, and you know, we'll all band together, and then suddenly it's like bam, bam, bam. Oh, I find this content really bad because it took the piss out of FouseyTube. I don't like it because they took the piss out of Scarce, and oh my god, Scarce is taking the piss out of everyone, and Leafy's just bashed everyone. Fuck it. Boom, 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 boom. YouTube has not had the best of kind of responses and has not had the best of ideas. The whole demonetization and then changing it and then turning around and saying, hey, you can do, we've been doing this for a year. Been doing this for a year now and you didn't know, and now we're telling you more. It just feels like this is just a massive idea that no one has really kind of thought of, and they're just laying the people. Now I don't know if it's just me personally, but I find that YouTube and Google have never had a really good working relationship. I think that Google has just turned around and gone, we bought you, so no one else is making money from it. You were making money, and then all of a sudden it's just like, yeah, we're just going to leave you. You know, that door's closed. You know, can you imagine if like all your videos were suddenly flagged, and then you have to get in contact with your MCM network, or if you've not got one, even worse, then that's it. You know, you have to go through this ball like of trying to do it. The example I'm going to give is like if you had like say 1,000 videos, and suddenly someone thought flag all of those 1,000 videos. You know, are you going to have to sit there and appeal each one? Because that's going to take time out of the day. You're going to lose money, and then people in the other end will be thinking, ha, I've done my thing. I do not care, for I am a YouTube hero. My closing notes on it, I think the two main things again is the flagging videos and the contacting staff. Again, if you've got a staff member that is at the station that is looking over this, why not have them do all the work? Again, yeah, there's flags must come in a lot from all different types of videos, but then again, you can see it and say, okay, that's fine. Or is one feature going to be quite cool? Once a video has been flagged by this new hero scheme, and it's not, you know, it's been reviewed and it's actually, no, this video is fine. Does this mean that that video can never be flagged again? You know, this is one thing, I think that would be kind of cool, but again, it's that ball ache of a situation where it's just like, That's pretty much my thoughts, my kind of ramblings on about YouTube in general and this whole heroes thing. So yeah, So Rangers, what are your thoughts? Do you like everything that's going on? Do you think this is a good thing, or do you think this is a really bad thing? Let me know down below in the comments, and if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Check out Yeah Games, all that lovely goodness. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.